Yo people, so yes, I have another one. So let's get straight into this one. No messing around. I believe that UK rapper Blade is also US conspiracy rapper Vinnie Paz. And there is Vinnie Paz throwing up the devil horn, so we know he's part of it. Of course he is, they all are. And if we put them two together there just like that, you can see the similarities, but you certainly would not see this until you look into it. So the first video I did connected with this was a video using Blade's song You Don't See the Signs, and showing that Blade and associated people with Blade were Illuminati. And thus I was exposing the UK hip-hop scene as controlled by the Illuminati. And the second video I did associated with these characters was that Patton Oswalt, a comedian and actor from the US who is not really known in the UK, was also US conspiracy rapper Vinnie Paz. And there is Vinnie Paz. Notice his height is small. And if we put them together there, you can see how similar these two characters are. Obviously, they link it up, and the blatant link here is the glasses. And then you can see there, again, looking very similar, even the mouth sort of shape there. And again, the glasses linking it up. Now, many people on the internet have already spotted these similarities. And as you can see here, Vinnie Paz is just an angry Patton Oswalt. And when I was researching this, the image in the top left corner is where I suddenly thought, oh, for fuck's sake, he looks like Blade. And then that made me realise that Blade was also Patton Oswalt and Vinnie Paz. So if we take Vinnie Paz and his wife here with Patton Oswalt and his wife here, and put them together, I mean, come on people, how similar, minus the glasses, do these two characters look? So let's look at some connections with Vinnie Paz and Blade. How about this one for starters? Vinnie Paz presents Lower the Blade. Come on people, you know how they work, they link it up and they tell you what is going on. Then what about this one? This is a song by Vinnie Paz called Crime Wave Tehran. Let's check out the lyrics. This is box cutter business, this is Blade in the hand. What was that? This is box cutter business, this is Blade in the hand? This is Blade? Come on people, they tell you what is going on and it don't get more blatant than that, but you've got to look and see these connections. And of course, Tehran is the capital of Iran. And where is Blade from? That's right, people. He is from Iran. And it don't get no more blatant than that. Or does it? Check out this here. Blade 3. And in the film Blade Trinity, guess who stars alongside Wesley Snipes? That's right, Patton Oswalt. And there is Patton Oswalt in Blade Trinity, and also notice his height. He is a small guy. But of course, there's more. So this is Vinnie Paz's Instagram, and he goes by the name on his Instagram as Box Cutter Pazzy. Also notice the purple hoodie, purple for royalty. There it is, Box Cutter Pazzy. And what is a box cutter? That's right, people. It is a knife or a blade, which is a very blatant link. So we know that Vinnie Paz is small, and we also know that Blade is small. And if we put Vinnie Paz and Blade together like this, you can see the similarities minus the glasses. Now the main difference with Blade is he's got these sort of bluey green eyes, and it really changes the look of all of the characters. So if we take this image of Vinnie Paz and this image of Blade with his eyes sort of shut, put them together. I mean, come on, people. How similar do these two characters look? Obviously, they've changed their hairline. These people wear masks. They change everything. But look at the similarities. So if we take this photo of Vinnie Paz and this photo of Blade, notice the symbolism, devil horns and Blade doing Illuminati pyramid symbolism. Put them two together. Come on, people, how similar do these two characters look? And if you notice the mouth, as we're looking at the image, to the left-hand side of the mouth, his mouth is slightly offset, which gives it away. And the thing is, before I was awake to this, when I saw Blade had put all this weight on, it just looked weird to me. It didn't look right to me. And now it makes sense because it is a mask. And again, put those two together there. How similar did these two characters look? So if we put Blade and Patton Oswalt together, obviously they wear masks, they change things, but really look at the similarities here. The eyebrows really give it away. And if we take this image with Blade with his girlfriend and put it next to Patton Oswalt's wife, obviously they change things, they wear masks, obviously they've changed their skin colour. The nose is the blatant thing that takes it away, but look at the similarities. The eyes and the mouth look very similar. But this is where it gets interesting, people, because only the other day whilst I was researching this and I thought, well, if Blade is part of this, he has to be a royal. So who is he? Which royal is he? And I was inclined to always look at European royals because a lot of these are played by European royals, but there is other royal families, of course. And so I started looking at other royals and I found this guy, King Hussein of Jordan. Now this guy supposedly died in 1999, but they are characters and they kill off the characters. And this is him here. And if we take this image of Blade here and put them two together like this, you can see how similar these two characters are. Now, it's obviously the eyebrows that really stand out and gives it away. The nose is different slightly, not much. But as I said before, the colour of Blade's eyes really distracts you from it. It really changes the look. And if we take this photo here and Blade again, you can see how similar these two characters are. Obviously with changes, but look for the similarities. So this is King Hussein of Jordan with Ronald Reagan. So you can see that he's a small guy. And we know that Blade is a small guy. So this is a photo of King Hussein's wife and his two sons standing in front of a photo of King Hussein. And this is a photo of Blade with his two sons. And this is a photo of Blade's son, Jordan. That's right, his eldest son is called Jordan. And Blade, being his dad, makes him the king of Jordan. Come on, people, you know how they work. They tell you the truth. You just got to find the links. And if we put Blade's son Jordan next to the king of Jordan's son there, you can see how similar these two characters are. And if we take this image of Blade's youngest son and put it next to the king of Jordan's other son, look how similar these characters are. It's all about the smile here, and the beard gives it away. They change things, obviously they wear masks, they change their skin colour, but look how similar these characters are. But then what about this, people? This is Patton Oswalt's wife and King Hussein's wife. Look how similar these two characters are. It's ridiculous. They are blatantly the same person, minus their hair colour. But maybe you're not convinced. Maybe you need some more links. Look at this. Blade did an EP called Survival of the Hardest Working. Then check this out. King Hussein's Strategy of Survival. And then this, a documentary, King Hussein of Jordan, Survival of a Dynasty. They link it up, people. They tell you what's going on. Then Blade's album was called The Lion Goes From Strength to Strength. And check this out, people. King Hussein of Jordan is known as the Lion of Jordan. It don't get more blatant a link than that. But maybe you're still not convinced with all these so-called coincidences. What about this? A documentary on the King Hussein of Jordan called On a Knife Edge? Really? Like a knife? Like a box cutter? Like a blade? I mean, come on, people. This is blatant as you like. But there's more. Check this out. So this is an image I showed you previously of the King of Jordan with his headdress on, which I think is called a keffiyeh. Notice it's red and white. And this is Vinnie Paz with a keffiyeh, which is black and white. And the black and white symbolizes that of Palestinians. Here is a Palestinian scarf with the black and white detail. And there you go, Palestinian keffiyeh, a scarf. A Palestinian keffiyeh is a checkered black and white scarf that is usually worn around the neck or head. And Palestine and Jordan are right next to each other, to the point that some people say that Jordan is Palestine. Oh yes, people, US comedian Patton Oswalt, US conspiracy rapper Vinnie Paz, UK rapper Blade are all played by King Hussein of Jordan. This is what is going on, people, because these royal bloodline actors play many, many characters, both big and small, on the world stage. And when I say royal, people, these people aren't royal. They are frauds, and their time is up. Time to wake up, people. Peace.